Picture this, October 15, 1954. Southern Ontario is settling in for a quiet autumn weekend. No one could have predicted the sheer terror that was about to unfold. What started as a distant tropical storm in the Caribbean was about to become one of Canada's deadliest natural disasters. This is the story of Hurricane Hazel. When Hazel made landfall, it wasn't just a storm. It was a force of nature unlike anything the region had ever seen. In just 48 hours, it dumped an astonishing 285 millimeters of rain. To put that in perspective, that's nearly a foot of rain in 2 days. The ground was already saturated from previous rainfall, so this deluge had nowhere to go. Rivers and creeks, normally gentle waterways, transformed into raging, uncontrollable torrents. The Humber River, in particular, became a monster. It swelled to over 6 times its normal size. Its current so powerful, it tore entire houses from their foundations. Imagine looking out your window to see your neighbor's home, with the family still inside, being swept away by a wall of water. This was the terrifying reality for many. One of the most tragic stories unfolded on Raymore Drive in Toronto. This quiet residential street, nestled in a floodplain, was completely annihilated. As the Humber River overflowed its banks, it created a flash flood that ripped through the neighborhood. 14 homes were destroyed, and 35 people on that single street lost their lives. Survivors clung to rooftops and trees, waiting for rescue in the pitch-black, chaotic night. The water rose so fast, many had no time to escape. Communities like Woodbridge and Long Branch were also devastated. In Woodbridge, the Humber River crested over bridges, isolating the town and causing widespread destruction. In Long Branch, several small cottages near the lake were simply washed away, taking their occupants with them. The infrastructure couldn't cope. Bridges collapsed, roads became impassable, and power lines were down everywhere. It was pure chaos. Amidst the destruction, heroes emerged. Firefighters, police, and countless civilian volunteers risked their own lives to save others. They navigated treacherous floodwaters in small boats, pulling people from the submerged remnants of their homes. One group of volunteer firefighters in Woodbridge tied themselves together with a rope to form a human chain, wading into the violent current to rescue stranded families. These acts of bravery were a small glimmer of light in an incredibly dark time. In the aftermath, the scale of the tragedy was heartbreaking. 81 people were dead. Thousands were left homeless. The total damage was estimated at over $1 billion in today's money. The devastation was a brutal wake-up call. It exposed the catastrophic danger of building on floodplains. In response, the Toronto and Region Conservation Authority was formed. They began purchasing the land most vulnerable to flooding, turning devastated neighborhoods into parks and green spaces. This strategy was revolutionary. It was a commitment to work with nature, not against it. The valleys and riverbanks that once held homes now serve as a natural buffer. It's designed to absorb and channel floodwaters safely away from urban areas. The legacy of Hurricane Hazel is written in the very landscape of southern Ontario today. The beautiful network of parks along the river valleys, places we enjoy for walks and picnics, exists because of that terrible night. They are a living memorial to the 81 lives lost and a permanent safeguard to ensure that a water disaster of that magnitude never happens again. It's a powerful reminder of nature's force and humanity's ability to learn, adapt, and build a more resilient future from the ruins of the past. Thanks for watching. If you found this story compelling, please like this video and subscribe for more deep dives into historical events that shaped Ontario. See you next time.